Alright, so Saturday. I noticed in the notebook that it's red, which means it's another challenge set day. But today is going to be a prep. So since we had our actual challenge set on Tuesday, our Saturday challenge day is going to be prep. Next week it'll be Tuesday prep, Saturday the challenge set. So I didn't really explain very well what our challenge day prep does. I believe I don't have the challenge day printed out for Saturday. I believe it's like 3 minutes rowing, 10 push-ups, 1 pull-up to the very best of your ability. I want you to try every time. You might not get a pull-up every time, but I want you to try every time. That's the most important part. And so what this prep day does is it takes what that workout's going to be, and we really try to build up strength in that specific area. So for this, we're really working on our upper body because that challenge set is mostly upper body. So by next week, you should feel a little better, a little stronger about doing these moves. And as you go on, it should make it so your challenge set, you can increase the amount of times you go through it because your strength is really increasing from these prep days. This is my first time trying this, so if it doesn't work, if you hate it, let me know. I'm hoping that it works and it's something cool. These challenge day preps are not really too lengthy, just like our challenge days. They're not too lengthy at all. So you're going to have your warm-up, your range of motion stretches, and your 10 to 15 minutes moderate bike. There's no specific breakdowns or anything. You're just biking along. Nothing crazy. And then, so we have 10 push-ups, and they put ground up. This is really important because I know when I first started doing push-ups, I got like that far, and I could not get ground up. So the way that I worked to get my push-ups all the way to the ground and up for every single one, I'm still working on it, but you do ground up push-ups. So instead of starting at the top and trying to get down, you're going to start at the bottom, legs out and like normal, and try to get up. And then back down, lift your hands, up, back down, lift your hands, up. And so this is really building the strength to be able to do that full range of motion, the up part, which is the hardest part. What's really important though, like always, is our backs. We don't want our backs to, it's really easy when you don't have enough strength for these to get stuck down here, and then you're like this, and that's just not how we want to do it. So we want to make sure your body is aligned and just up and down. So we have really tough legs, really tough core, really tough arms, all working together for this one movement. And then 10 shoulder press with heavy weight, just like normal. So your arms are going to hurt. We're going through this 5 times, but there's no time limit or anything, at your own pace. So it's a lot, yes. You're going to hurt tomorrow. But hopefully by next week, you'll have the strength that the challenge set won't feel as awful. So we're just working on those push-ups, working on the upper body strength so that you can get there. And if you can't do all of those push-ups, I really, really want you to try. I don't want you to go to the modifications as soon as possible. I want you to try. But if you can't, like your back's getting messed up, your form's getting all kinds of messed up from your ground up push-ups, I want you to come over here to the wall. The thing's in the way. So you would have them up here like a push-up. And you're just going to go down and up and down and up. I know you, and you're going to say, well, that seems wimpy. But it's much better than hurting yourself. And there's a lot of strength portion to it still. Also with these, again, just with our wrists, you can use dumbbells, you can use a fist, the wall. If your wrist hurt really, really bad, the wall does help a lot. They do it a lot for wrist modifications for people in class. So don't be ashamed if you have to do that. It's all building strength. These are really hard workouts. I'm not going to lie to you. They're hard. But the point is that they're going to get easier as you go along, because you are going to get stronger and you are going to see this progression as you go, which is the most exciting thing about it. And then our cool down stretches. And that's really it. Our Sunday is also very self-explanatory. I want Sunday to be an endurance day. So you're going to do range of motion stretches times 4 for that day. And then I want you to either go outside or you can stay inside and run 3 to 5 miles. I want you to bike 15 to 20 miles or swim 1 to 2 miles. Totally up to you. I don't want it to be like the easiest thing ever and just doing it to get the distance in. I want you to really try to keep the same pace no matter what you choose. I really want you to try to keep the same pace. It should be hard. I do have specific endurance workouts that we will get to in the later weeks as we keep going. But for right now, I want this to be kind of your choice day, your choice endurance, your choice length, all that kind of stuff, because you are working up those lungs and those muscles for this endurance throughout the entire week. These HIIT workouts are really getting you so that your endurance and your stamina will be a lot better. So that's it. Week 1 is complete. Woohoo! Next week is a little different. And then you're just going to cycle through these. I'll talk with you, decide how many times you want to go through these. You can tell me what you love, tell me what you hate, and we'll go from there. But awesome job. Super proud of you for going through your first week, and I hope you don't hate me too much. Love you.